IFW, the international voice of freight and logistics.
Hello freight fans, I hope you're all well and welcome to a brand new weekly logistics news roundup from IFW-net.com with me, Damien Brett, IFW's chief reporter. Now firstly, last week I was on interviewing duties, so I've got to thank Kizzy for stepping in and taking care of the news roundup, which I'm sure all of our listeners will agree was very thorough and very entertaining. So cheers Kizzy, I owe you a powdered coffee from IFW's high quality coffee machine. But enough of that nonsense and onto more important matters, and our most read story from last week surrounded the ongoing crane driver and dock worker strikes at the French port of Marseille in protest at pension and port reforms. A collective of frustrated businesses and workers in the Marseille region have placed a thick in irony ad in a French business newspaper claiming that being a crane driver at the port is the best job in the world. The ad carries a crane driver's job description, 8 weeks annual holiday, 18-hour working week and pay of €4,000 a month and a job for life, and adds that following strike action the crane drivers will be promoted and get a pay increase of €450 a month and only have to work a 12-hour working week. The top story from Friday revealed that freight forwarders are facing problems passing on the extra cost of customs scans to shippers because carriers refuse to provide documents detailing the expenses. Shipping lines passed on the extra costs incurred during random customs scans, including loading the container onto a hired trailer to take it to the scanner, to freight forwarders. And while forwarders say they don't object to having the extra cost passed on to them, they claim the documentation detailing the extra cost is not included with the invoice. The source explained that shippers had initially accepted the charges, which could be up to €510 per scan, but were now saying they won't pay without documentary evidence of the extra costs. I spoke to a shipping line about the claims and it said it was unaware of any complaints about the missing extra documentation. In air news, the US Federal Aviation Authority has warned air cargo carriers of the danger that lithium batteries can ignite during flight, just over a month after a UPS flight carrying batteries caught fire and crashed into the desert, killing 2 of its pilots in Dubai. The FAA said the new research showed that lithium metal, non-rechargeable, and lithium ion rechargeable batteries are highly flammable and capable of igniting during air transport under certain circumstances. I've also spent a lot of this week working on a feature about EU proposals to limit the height of trailers to 4 metres across Europe. This would cause huge problems in the UK because many trailers are over 4 metres, as it allows them to have double decks and therefore fit in more cargo. This makes the networks more efficient, it reduces the traffic on the roads, reduces CO2 emissions and reduces the cost for shippers. The UK Department for Transport has stepped into the row and promised to fight the proposal, and we can only hope that it's successful. Anyway, that's enough from me. I hope you've enjoyed listening. All this week's stories and our contact details can be found at ifw-net.com.
IFW, the international voice of freight and logistics.
Night hours seem long without you. Dark shapes come fill my eyes. The silence is deafening. Where are you? Demons of the night arise. Night is cold with wanting. The tears fill my eyes. I wonder what's happening. Hope in the future dies. It's not the making love that I'm missing, only you and your special ways. I wish I told you how much I loved you before the light died in your eyes. I wish I told you that I loved you. Just one last time.